All right, so you all know what harmonies are. So when you have a lead vocal performance and you add harmonies to it, typically what you want to do is you don't want the harmonies to take over your lead vocal, but help the lead vocal, make it feel bigger, better, more interesting, more dynamic. So we're gonna talk about how to do that in this particular tutorial. So let's take a look at this session. Here we have our lead vocal. Okay, and then we have a couple of harmonies to that lead vocal. We have this voice. We have this voice. And then we have this voice. Okay, all of them together should harmonize, as in hence harmonies. So here's the harmony of that. All four together. Which is way more interesting than if you just have one or just a double of the same one vocal. And the idea is to make that even more interesting by allowing the harmonies to help the lead vocal as opposed to take over the lead vocal. So one way to do that would be to actually use panning, use some effects, and just choosing which vocals should go where. Now, since I have two of these right here, I've decided to go ahead and pan those left and right. And I'm gonna go 100, just because I only believe in panning things either center or 100. Sometimes not, but really to notice the difference, you have to go 100 either way, or all the way either way. I'm also gonna cut this piece out for now. Remember, in Pro Tools, you never really cut anything out. It's always going to be there. And I'm gonna add a little bit of a fade out, just so that it doesn't give me any clicks or pops on the way in. Same thing over here, a little fade out. There you go. That way these two are exactly the same length and I don't have an extra vocal. I could always copy, if I undo all of this, I could always copy, let's say this one, and place it back here. That would not be difficult at all to do. Either path would work. So I could do this and then line it up with that one like so. So now I have, and again, a little bit of a crossfade. So now I have, you know, same length of everything. So as long as you're not stacking this vocal on top of itself, you're doing good work. This will not give you a double or a harmony or anything. It's just gonna make this sound louder. They're the same thing playing at the same time, so they just sound louder. They should be different takes for you to get the doubling effect or even a harmony effect. That would be a different take at a different pitch. That was what makes it a harmony. Okay, so now that I have that, as these two are essentially the same thing, I'm just gonna pan them left and right. And I'm just gonna leave this one in the middle, the one that's different. And I'm gonna lower them a little bit. Not here in this section because the lead hasn't come in yet, but in this section right here, I'm definitely gonna lower them, just to let the lead take over. And that's just done with a little bit of automation. You just open up your fader automation and lower it a little bit. That's one way that you can, you know, work harmonies in and with your lead vocal and help them jive together.